What's up, everyone? Max Power Baseball here. Thanks for tuning in. Over the weekend, I went to a flea market that they have every month at a local community college. There's only a couple vendors selling sports cards, but I did manage a few pickups and spent $25 total. The first thing I got were these two boxes, 93 Donruss Series 2. These are $8 each. So I'll open these up in a future video to search for the elite cards. I also got a few singles for $5 total. Got a Cody Bellinger rookie card, as well as from this year's finest, got Mike Trout and Buster Posey, and a couple Bowman Giants prospects. But the most interesting pickup were these two mystery packs. They were $2 each. So let's go open them up. Looks like these have about 250 cards in each, and the ones on the ends are pretty good. Also, I do need this Will Clark 94 Upper Deck Electric Diamond for my PC. So hopefully it's not just commons on the inside. I am a little concerned about the corners on these. It's hard to see through, but looks like it's just saran wrap and packing tape. So gotta be careful when I'm opening this up. So we got this Will Clark, bunch of cards from the early 80s. Ken Griffey, Sr. Looks like he's got a big cheek full of chewing tobacco there. Felix Jose from 89 Upper Deck. That used to be a hot card back in the day. Got a 89 Topps Jose Canseco All-Star. Bobby Bonilla, who just got his $1 million a year payday from the Mets. A lot of older cards and older players I'm not familiar with at all here. Oh, nice Barry Bonds there. Bo Jackson. It's like a giant Fairfield box. Carl Yastrzemski, probably one of his last cards as an active player. These are sticking together a little bit. He's 94 Leaf. Carlos Baerga. George Brett. Nice. A lot of cards here. Willie Randolph. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer, member of the 3000 Hit Club. Dusty Baker. John Kruk. Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer. Bernie Williams. Sandy Alomar. Raul Mondesi. His son is playing in the MLB today on the Royals, but he's in jail for corruption. Mickey Mantle. Tom Seaver. Jim Abbott. And our last little pile here of this first pack. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Keith Hernandez. Robin Yount, another Hall of Famer. Joe Carter. Kurt Gibson. And Jim Cott. All right, let's open up this next pack. Frank Thomas, Roberto Alomar, Larry Walker, Bernie Williams, Juan Gonzalez, Ozzie Canseco, Jose's twin brother, Ricky Henderson, Frank Thomas. A lot of A's here in a row. Oral Hershiser. I didn't realize he pitched on the Giants. Matt Williams. Deion Sanders. I didn't know he played on the Giants either. Another Juan Gonzalez. Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez. Tom Glavine. Juan Gonzalez. Jim Thome. Doc Gooden. Roberto Alomar. Very thick card there from Bowman. Bobby Bonilla. Larry Walker. Fred McGriff. Eric Karros. Tony Gwynn. Tommy John. Bo Jackson. Another Bo. Don Mattingly. And Dale Murphy. And Eddie Murray. Another Eddie. Andre Dawson. Some good ones right here. Carlton Fisk. Roger Clemens. Gary Carter. Rod Carew. Steve Carlton. George Brett. Bunch of Hall of Famers in a row there. And more stuck together. Jose Canseco, a few of them. Harold Baines, new Hall of Famer. Tim Raines. Brandon Phillips. CC Sabathia. 250 wins and 3,000 strikeouts. He'll be retiring at the end of the year. Noma. Mike Mussina, new Hall of Famer. Barry Larkin. Ty Cobb, Will Clark. Curt Schilling. Tony Gwynn, checklist. Dave Winfield. Mariano Rivera. Jeff Bagwell. Tony Gwynn. Chipper Jones and Barry Larkin. Rafael Palmeiro. More stuck together cards. Jose Canseco on the Red Sox. Paul Molitor. Andrew Jones. Nice one. Craig Biggio. Jim Thome. And that's it. Alright, so I did sort through all these cards, and they range from 1977 to 2009. And as expected, there's a bunch of cards from the 80s, but I was pleasantly surprised that there wasn't a lot of junk wax. I did pull out this stack of Hall of Famers, stars, and other cards from my PC, so let's quickly go through the recap. Got Mariano Rivera, Will Clark, Barry Larkin, with Chipper Jones, Barry Bonds, Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Jeff Bagwell, Manny Ramirez, Mike Mussina, Tom Glavine, Edgar Martinez, Frank Thomas, Ricky Henderson, George Brett, Clemens, Griffey, Eddie Murray, Don Mattingly, Pedro, Bo Jackson, Jose Canseco, Justin Verlander, Pete Rose, Greg Maddux, Robin Yount, Paul Molitor, Roberto Alomar, Jim Thome, Craig Biggio, Palmeiro, Wade Boggs, Bernie Williams, Juan Gonzalez, Mike Stanton before he changed his name to John Carlo, Fred McGriff, Alan Trammell, Rod Carew, Carlton Fisk, Andre Dawson, Gary Carter, Harold Baines, Dale Murphy, Curt Schilling, a cool looking Andrew Jones card, Steve Carlton, Carl Yastrzemski, Tom Seaver, Ty Cobb, and Mickey Mantle. Alright, so that does it. They did have a few more of these mystery packs, so I'll try to pick these up next time I go to the flea market. Thanks for watching. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you think this was a good deal. Please smash those like and subscribe buttons, and keep on collecting.